Welcome to Navyug Pragati Navyug School YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn about Chapter 13 Fields and Fences from Class 4 Part 1 Usage in Daily Life. The objective of this chapter is students will be able to understand the definition of perimeter by seeing daily life examples. Students perimeter का definition समझ पाएंगे by looking at daily life की examples. Before that, let's meet our friend Ria, who, along with her sister, has made a very pretty greeting card for their mother. Ria thinks she can make this greeting card much more pretty by putting some ribbon around it. So Ria tells her sister that she'll go get her pura ribbon ka ball, that which they can use to put the ribbon around the card. Ria's sister just tells her that we don't need the full ball. हमको पूरा रिबन का बॉल जरूरत नहीं है. We just need a little bit of it. कुछ ही चाहिए. And Ria, I'll tell you how to do that. बहुत आसान method है. I'll tell you how to do that. So Ria's sister just tells her that to measure all the sides of the card. कार्ड की चारों साइड measure करके मुझे बता दो. And I will tell you what to do next. Ria then thinks for herself that, okay, if I just have to measure the four sides, I'll go get my ruler and just measure the card. So when Ria starts to measure her card, she finds that one of the length is 35 centimeters. दूसरे side का length है 50 centimeters. Now because Ria knows this is a rectangular card, the opposite sides of this card will be equal. So the side opposite to 35 centimeters will also be 35 centimeters, and the side opposite to 50 centimeters will also be 50 centimeters. So she goes and reports this to her sister. She goes and tells her sister कि मुझे दो मेजरमेंट मिले क्योंकि रेक्टेंगुलर शेप का कार्ड है. I got two sides which measure 35 centimeters, and I got so Ria reports this to her sister saying, because it's a rectangular card, she got two sides that measure 35 centimeters and two that measure 50 centimeters. Ria's sister says, excellent work Ria, बस इन सबको ऐड करके tell me the sum. ये चारों measurements जो you found out, इन सबको ऐड करके tell me the sum. So Ria starts to add all the lengths. She first tries to think. She just tries to remember what the lengths of the card were. She says there were four measurements, two sides that were 35 centimeters and two sides that were 50 centimeters. So she just writes them one below the other, so it gets easier to add them, and then she starts adding them. So what we have here is first we have 5 plus 5, which is 10. Then 10 plus 0 is 10, and 10 plus 0 is 10. So I will write 0 over here and write the carryover, which is 1 over here. So then we have 3 plus 3, which is 6, 6 plus 1, which is 7, 7 plus 5, which is 12, and 12 plus 5, which is 17. So we have the complete measurement, which is 170 centimeters. The unit is centimeters. So Ria goes and tells her sister that once she added all the sides, she got the sum equal to 170 centimeters. So as Ria's sister had already told her, we just needed 170 centimeters of the ribbon. पूरे बॉल का जरूरत नहीं था. So Ria also figures out कि उसको सिर्फ 170 centimeters ही लेके आना है, and she doesn't need her entire ball. So she cuts the ribbon. She cuts 170 centimeters of her ribbon, and she's able to put it all around her card like this. And now I think the card looks much prettier than before. अभी बच्चों हमने क्या किया था, हमने एक बाउंड्री का पूरा लेंथ फिगर आउट किया था, कार्ड के जो पूरे सर्कल, कार्ड के जो अराउंड का बाउंड्री है उसका पूरा लेंथ हमने फिगर किया था, हमने उसका सम करके फिगर किया था, उसी को हम बोलते हैं पेरीमीटर। तो इससे पेरीमीटर का डेफिनेशन बनता है इज द बाउंड्री ऑफ एनी शेप। ये कुछ भी शेप हो सकता है, स्क्वायर हो सकता है, रेक्टेंगल हो सकता है, ट्रायंगल हो सकता है, इट इज जस्ट द बाउंड्री ऑफ एनी शेप। Just like in our greeting card, it is also the total distance around that shape. So we needed 170 centimeters of ribbon to go around the card. So the entire distance around that card, the boundary of that card, is also called perimeter. Now we have to also find the unit of perimeter. The unit of perimeter is usually and always the unit of the length. तो in our card, हमारे कार्ड में the unit is सेंटीमीटर, तो पेरीमीटर का भी यूनिट सेंटीमीटर हो गया। अगर हमारा यूनिट था मीटर, तो फिर पेरीमीटर का भी यूनिट हो गया मीटर। जैसे बड़े बड़े ग्राउंड या फील्ड्स में शायद यूनिट किलोमीटर होगा, फिर वो बड़े बड़े ग्राउंड या फील्ड का पेरीमीटर भी किलोमीटर पे ही मेजर करेंगे हम। तो इफ वी हैव अंडरस्टूड इट सो फार, I'd like to give you a small homework, एक छोटा सा होमवर्क। This time Ria wants to change the ribbon of her tablecloth. She wants to change the ribbon of her tablecloth, and so I have given you the measurements. tablecloth की जो measurements है मैंने आपको दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे। तो आपको बस इस tablecloth का perimeter ढूंढना है। तो we using that, Ria can just buy that much amount of ribbon, और फिर वो अपने tablecloth का ribbon she can change to a new one. That's it for today's class, guys. Thank you so much. In the next class, we will look at some more problems on perimeter, and we will also find formulas for perimeters of different shapes like square, rectangle, and triangle. Thank you for coming to Navyug Pragati, Navyug School YouTube channel.